Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I wanted to make a video to let you guys know what is happening right now. We're having a lot of technical difficulties and just mental difficulties all together, and let me tell you why. I got a new editing software, and I literally took a transition from budget quality to studio quality in the editing software, so I'm trying to learn the newer one right now. It's Adobe Premiere Pro, which is amazing. There's a lot more bells and whistles I get to tamper with and mess around with, and there's just a lot more option that I'm not used to having in my videos. So if there's a lack of videos in the channel, bear with me. I'm trying to figure this thing out right now, and there's a lot of tutorials on the internet that I can watch, so I will be watching those. I'll be doing my homework. I'll be studying up for video making-ness and stuff like that. But before we get into the meat of the video, I wanted to tell you a story. This happened yesterday. This is a true story. This literally happened to me, and it was freaky as fuck. So, what happened is I was driving home from work, just casually driving, and it was nighttime. So but it wasn't like all the way night. It was just dark enough to where it was hard to see things, and you had to have your headlights on. I was driving home from work, and I see this man standing on the edge of his driveway. Now, his house was connected to the main road, so the speed limit's 55. I didn't hit him or anything. God, no. He was standing on the edge of his driveway, and I couldn't really see what he was doing. He was standing kind of like this, and he was holding something, and I couldn't figure out what he was holding. It was almost like he was monitoring the traffic. I was the only one in the road. I was going the speed limit, and I just passed him. Now, that wouldn't have been so bad, but I look in my rearview mirror, and this man is just full sprint to the house like someone was screaming bloody murder. And I'm not talking like a jog or just your casual run. This man was like full sprint to his house, almost in like a panic mode. That was like a panicked run. And that wouldn't have been so bad either, but he got into his car and pulled out behind me, and I thought he was following me. So I took the turn that I needed to get to my house, and I never saw him after that. But it was just creepy because I was the only one on the road, and right as I happened to pass him, he darts for his car and pulls out behind me. That was freaky. That was really, really freaky. Had he not gotten into his car, I would have thought that I had just been seeing things, but I don't know. That was one of the scariest things that ever happened, because like, what if he was chasing me? What if it happens again? What is he gonna do if he actually catches me? The only thing that I thought, the only explanation for that I could come up with is maybe he was like a police officer practicing a drill or something, seeing how fast he could get into his car in case there was an emergency, which makes sense, but I don't know if they actually do that or not. So I don't know. I just thought it was freaky, and I thought it was worth mentioning. So yeah, that happens. I don't know if it's spring or if it's about to be spring. I should probably figure that out. But it's snowing outside. Some straight bullshit. Like, what the fuck? It's snowing? I know it's close to spring if it's not spring already. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there too, because, you know, it's not supposed to snow in the spring. Ugh. So yeah, I got a new editing software, and I'm still tampering with it, still trying to figure out how it works and what the things, what are the advantages of this editing software and what I can really do with it to maximize my video making potential as a content creator on YouTube. So just bear with me. I'm just trying to figure it out. And if this video went up, that means I actually figured out some shit. So if there is any kind of lack of videos on the channel, I do apologize. Give me like a week or so, and I'll have the basics of the editing software figured out by then. And I'll be doing my homework. I'll be studying. I'm going to try to figure this out as fast as I possibly can. And I think I'm learning pretty quick. I think I'm figuring all this stuff out pretty at a reasonable pace. So just bear with me. We're almost done. And I got a new computer too. So everything now with the setup is just much more convenient, and everything works a lot better. And I love it so much. So yeah, that is what I wanted to talk about. Creepy story. I got new editing software, so I apologize for the lack of videos, and it's snowing. Yeah, this week has just been really, really crazy with work and with my schedule and with all the things that are going on in my personal life as well. So I don't know. Things have just been getting really crazy recently, and it's weird. I know this is gonna kind of take a mood turn a little bit, but it's like I have work and I have school and I have, you know, I have all these things going on in my life, and it's like the one main source of happiness that I get is coming to this room to record videos for you guys. And I'm super grateful for it, and I'm super grateful that all you guys are here. And for anyone who is new, hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I just want you guys to know that I am super grateful for it. I'm super grateful for all of you, and I love that you're here. And I don't know. I just want you guys to know that. I want you guys to know that this is a really big part of my life. I know that I look back on a lot of my videos, especially nowadays, because I always want to remember where I've come from, and I want to keep those humble beginnings. I want to keep that throughout my entire, however long it is I am on YouTube. I want to keep that the entire way through, because, you know, I really do like making videos for people, and I really do like making people happy. So I don't know. I want you guys to know that I'm extremely grateful for you being here, and I'm extremely grateful that I get to do this, that we're in a day and age where we get to make YouTube videos for people across the globe to see. I think that that's really cool, and this makes me happy. I really enjoy doing this a lot, so thank you for being here. And for anyone who's new, thank you for thinking that my channel was worthy of your time to subscribe. With all that being said, I don't want to get too, you know, mushy about things, so with all that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and I will see you in the near future.
Hey geeks, I bring a message from the future. There's a new revolution heading to computers. It's 73, but it won't be too long till we can get the TV to play a game of Pong. But it's time to break out of the house. The crazy days of space invaders await us. Arcade potatoes, swap the shooting range for computer games. Arcade renaissance, pre-Apex booming days. A new decade, welcome to the 80s. Pac-Man's the latest new craze, qubits the rage. The first personal computers let loose as manic minor graduate time. As the fight is truly useless, elite gave legions of wee little boys. A deep space region, a freedom of choice. Now here comes the console. The